Ima that is, they can eat a special kind of soup. Hey, hi man. Good evening, my friend. Thank you for coming on board. I'm here. This people are pounding pepper there. When you live in a local house, you see people pound pepper. You just manage it. They are pounding pepper. I'm trying to go live. Major thing I want to talk about identification of depression patients, people that are depressed. But I want them to finish pounding their pepper so that I can continue my live program. Yeah, how do we know who is depressed? The topic of this evening is how to identify the people that are depressed. So I don't know. I want everyone to come on board for us to talk about it together. I'm not really a medical practitioner, but I've noticed something about the world that is going on that I always want to speak about: the health part of the world, the healing part of the relationship, and also want to talk about depression. I always use this word depression because it is real in our society. Depression is characterized. Depression is characterized by persistent low mood and a less of interest or pleasure in activity in the last for at least 2 weeks. For you to be able to identify depression, that is what I'm talking about. Is characterized with, for you being of a low interest of any activity. You will be of a low interest of any activity that concerns human. The things you used to do before, you don't want to do them. You just be on yourself alone. Your mind is talking to you, speaking to you. That is where the way we can identify it. Depression is characterized by the persistent low mood and the loss of interest or pleasure in activity that lasts for at least 2 weeks. Other symptoms may include difficult concentrating, feeling worthiness, guilty, sleep disturbance, change in appetite, thoughts of death or suicide. If those symbols are significant, interfered with the daily activity, you should seek professional help. It's characterized with low mood. Sometimes you just lose interest about things. Something you used to like football, you just lose interest about it. Something you used to like the food you used to eat, you lose interest about it. Something you used to enjoy before, you will lose interest about it. That is what it characterized with the depression. So that is what I am talking about, is how we can help one another on the part of depression. In the world where we are, in the global where we are, Depression is real and it's affecting the adulthood, it's affecting the childhood, it's affecting the old agehood. So now what do we do to identify this and see how we can help them in our society? That is what I came to speak about. Because now for you to start losing interest in the activity you used to like, for you to start losing interest in something you used to be, it has become difficult and it has become a scenario you need to start to fight. Because if you don't fight this mood, who helps you fight it? That's just the beginning. For me to begin to lose interest for the kind of things I like doing with my friends, for me to begin to lose interest for what things like football, for me to lose interest like going to have home with my friends, for me to lose interest in associating with people, that means I'm more falling into depression. And it comes with the symptom of death, like suicide, trying to talk a lot of things that I'm not supposed to see or hear. So that is why this depression is real. We need to fight it now. We don't fight it now in our life. We don't identify it. There's no how we can rule by it. That is the word of depression. So now, signs and symptoms. Signs and symptoms: persistent low mood, that's number one. Loss of interest or pleasure, number two. Difficulty in concentrating, sleep disturbance, change in appetite, fugitive and low energy, feeling of worthless or guilt, hopelessness and pessimism, thought of death or suicide. When to seek help. If the experience of those symptoms 2 weeks is more, if the symptom is significant impact on your life or work or relationship, if the experience is thought of suicide is self-alarming, note that the depression could be complex and condition-wise. So now, this depression I'm talking about now, this is how we identify it now. First of all, persistent of low mood. Mood is the sense of like there's things you like. There are things you like doing, there are things you like going for, and you suddenly lose interest in them. Maybe as a result of guilt, as a result of something happened, as a result of maybe failure, as a result of maybe you have not planned, what you planned did not achieve. So it's something you need to look into. That is one of those symptoms of depression. Number two is a loss of interest in pleasure. Like you can lose interest in entirely everything. You can lose interest in eating food. You can lose interest in concentrating. You can lose interest in the things you used to like yourself, in the things you used to build yourself. You can lose interest in many of it. You can lose interest in it. When you start losing interest, even in your partner, your relationship, your jobs, those things are signs of depression. Then another one is that difficulty in concentrating. You can have difficulties in concentrating on your jobs, what you plan to do, where you plan to go, vacation you want to do. You could probably just lose interest. Things become so tired and worrisome for you. You just look at it from far. You don't want to be. Yes, that's it. It's one of those things that kills us in depression. Losing interest. Then difficulty in concentrating, problem focusing or remembering things or making decisions. Now, that problem of focusing, difficulty difficulty in concentrating, problem of focusing, remembering, thinking, and making decisions. It's one of those aspects of the powerful part of the vision. Difficult, you can just be here, you forget things you're supposed to make your children get ready for school, they will not. You're supposed to help make breakfast for them when you're coming, lunch when you're coming, you cannot make dinner for your kids. These are the things, difficulty in concentration. You see, sometimes I watch my wife have some of these symptoms, but I try everything possible to bring her out by encouraging her, by talking to her, because she has gone through a lot in life. You understand? Okay, sleep disturbance. Isonomia sleeping too much or change in sleeping pattern. It can lead to depression too. Sleeping pattern too. So these are the things. And number two, there are some activities we just need to put on ourselves. Maybe our daily jobs and nothing. We just finally out that this thing is not working. This thing you see is not working. Maybe change of job. There are some jobs that you do that can lead you to depression. That's just a fact. There are some jobs you do that can lead you to depression. So now that is just a fact. Jobs that you do will lead you to depression. So many things that you do will lead you to depression. On your own, it's not anybody trying to talk you in or trying to talk you out on your own, you see yourself going and running into depression. Henry, my name is Henry. I'm the one anchoring this TV show right now, and I want you guys to understand this topic I'm trying to teach, which is the depression part. It is really, really difficult to identify these things, but we need to start identifying them in our society. People are going into depression. People are going into worries. People are going into things that they're not supposed to go to as a result of depression. So now the only luck we have right now that depression is curable. Baby, you know why now? Those things we see as signs of depression are curable. These are the things we can easily identify and help. The good news part of this is that depression is curable. It is curable. You don't need to worry. You don't need to have any problem. You need to just seek the face of a doctor. He will help you from where you are. You understand? You just need to seek the face of the doctor. He will help you from wherever you are. It's curable. You need to concentrate. If you're sleeping, it just some little things. They know how to do it because I'm not a professional in that area. Then it will calm your nerves down. It will bring you back to the normal person you are. Then you can continue the normal activity. Hope I've used this 10 minutes to 20 minutes to explain to you how to identify depression in our life. So if you have any question where you're viewing me from, you tell me. I'm here. My name is Henry. I'm your host. Me and Morimo. So Morimo is in the kitchen cooking. While me, I'm here doing the host. So just tell me more about what you know about depression, how the experience you had about depression. Then we can all talk about it. Remember, when two heads are gathered, it's better than one with one idea. So tell me how you feel and where you're viewing me from. So if you're coming in, you tell me where you're coming from. Please, you like this live show, you subscribe to our channel. Like the live show, you subscribe to our channel, and be part of us in this business. We are doing it. Our YouTube has been monetized to the glory of God. So remember that whatever we get from this YouTube, we're giving it back to the streets. We're using it to help to form my wife's NGO, which she does about women. So whatever it is we get from this YouTube is what we use to fund her NGO, to see how we can reach the poor people in the street, see how we can help them from far, see how we can help those ones, especially women who are going through a lot in terms of childbirth. So also try to see how we can concentrate on women who are going through hard time in marriage. A marriage in Africa is a very difficult thing. Sometimes when a man and a woman are separated, the woman suffers more. Except when she doesn't have much to do. She's a housewife in the house. She doesn't have much consideration. It's not like the whites there that you have so many laws that guide things. Here in Nigeria, we have a lot to do with marriage separation, which is rampant now. The women suffers more. Sometimes they become things they're not supposed to be. Sometimes maybe their children are taken away with them. Some of them do not have access to their children. Some of them do not even, they will be sent back to village to start up life, entirely. You understand? So my wife used her NGO. The name of NGO is a Women of Abundance. So she used the NGO to help to support, to use the NGO to help to support the women. So whatever earnings we get from our YouTube channels, because our own YouTube, my wife's YouTube channel was monetized yesterday. Whatever earning we get from our YouTube channel, we will go back to those NGO to see how we can help those women that are having troubles in their lives, marriage, whatever, children, childbearing, whatever. So whatever you support us on this YouTube, when you get to our YouTube, you like, you share, so so that we can grow a community, because we want to become a part of the community. We have never traveled the world. We want to be in Nigeria to also make friends wherever we have in the world. So whatever it is you have to say it here. We will listen to you. If you also have trouble, if you're somebody we need to reach out, wherever you are, whether you're in Tanzania, whether you're in South Africa, what part of the world you are, you just tell us. We'll be able to find a means of reaching you to see how we can also help you, because African marriage is not documented. Africa, because just few that are wise are able to skate through. Because you see a full married husband and wife, you see a man just walk out of his marriage, just like go and get married to another wife without any fear. In America, you can't do that. In the developed world, you can. In Europe, you can't do that. A man will just leave his house. There's a popular celebrity we have. His name is Leah Edoche. Leah is in a marriage that he just woke up one morning and walked out of the marriage because he had an affair with one of his workers and she got pregnant for him. He woke up and walked out of the marriage. And today, as I talk to you, he's having children with that woman, and the other woman is in court with him. In America, it's a simple case for him. He will lose almost everything he has. But in Nigeria, it's not like that. A lot of women suffer because of a lot of divorce, has a lot of troubles, a lot of things they go through. So we come around today to see how we can support them, see how we can help them. That's why today's topic was about depression. And we talked about depression, see how we can be able to call them, to teach them depression. We share our YouTube page to them, make them also talk about what they need to hear. So that's it. So if you are coming to this live show, please, you tell us your name, you tell us your location, please. Tell us your name, tell us your location. Today's topic is depression. Today's topic is depression. So we finished talking about depression. Today's topic is depression now. You understand? So now we are joining into the main source of this our YouTube is how we can help people in the streets, help people, especially women that are having troubles in their marriage. See how we can help them the little way we can. You understand? So now, if you are coming into this live show, please, you tell us, identify yourself, tell us where you are. You go like our video, you share. Please, like our video, you share, because you are becoming a partner to us. That's why you are watching. And it's only with you we have to grow. And if you don't help us, how do we grow? So you have to like the video. I just have like 2-3 persons watching, 2 persons watching me. Just go like, you that is watching me now, like, then you like, let's say you like what I'm saying. You like, you share, and we all become friends. You understand? So please tell us where you're viewing from, so that we see how we can help you. If you're also having trouble with depression, you talk to us. We can see how we can help you. Though we are not doctors, we'll help you the little ones, the first aid orientation. We'll get some questions from you, then we can know how to divert you to where is a proper channel for you to seek your help. Yes. So please tell us. So please tell us where you're viewing us from, please, so that we can stop it. We want to get like 5 persons watching us at the same time so that we can continue talking. Tell us where you're viewing us. Say your name. Tell us where you're viewing us. Unless you don't like this face, this African face you're seeing. My name is Henry. I'm the one anchoring this TV show this evening. Please tell us where you're viewing us from, and please, your location and your name and why you're here. Do you have a case of depression, or you know somebody who has a case of depression? So we'll see you can also share with us with your experience and how you have helped one person or the other. Please like our TV show and like our TV show while you watch us, please. Like our TV show while you watch us. Thank you. Thank you, please. Where are you viewing us from? My name is Henry. What's your own name? Where are you viewing me from? Where are you viewing me from? Where are you viewing me from? My name is Henry. My name is Henry. Where are you viewing me from? Tell me your name, please. Tell me your name. I want to see the first person to comment. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. I want you to be the first person to comment, please. And when you come, you're important to us. Please do not go away. Do not go. Please be part of us. Just tell me where you're viewing from, so you can be part of us. Yeah. Tell me where you're viewing us from, so that you can be part of our family, please. Tell us where you're viewing us from, please. Tell me your name and where you're viewing us from, so that you can be part of our. You're heading by mistake. Tell me where you're viewing me from, so that you can be part of me. So that you can be part of me. So guys, when you coming on board, tell me where you're viewing me from and be part of my discussion. Why African marriage suffer a lot. Africans, why the female people suffer a lot in terms of divorce, in terms of living marriage, whatever it is. African women suffer a lot in terms of in all part of the religion, whether it's Islam, whether it's the women are the people that suffers too much on this. So that's why I wanted to come to this live show and let's discuss about it. Let's talk about it together. Whatever you have to do to encourage me, you do. Please, if you're coming, please, you come in. We're waiting for you. We're waiting for you. We are waiting for you. Please, if you are coming, you tell me your name and your location. If you want to be part of this live show, tell me your name and your location. Yes. Tell me your name and your location, please. Your name and your location. Your name and your location. We just finished our topic on depression. We're talking about why women suffer most in African marriage. So give me your name and your location, please. I'm listening I'm waiting for you. Your name and your location. If you have issue with depression, you can ask us questions. We are not medical practitioners, but we have a way we can help you. Then you can go for medical because all aspects of depression is curable. That's the only good news about it. Your name and location, please. Your name and location. When you come on board, tell us your name and your location. I can't be here for 10 minutes and be asking people to name their location. You just come in, you go, you come in, you go. You don't like my face. When you come in, you tell me your name and your location. Then we can discuss together. You're coming in here because you want to be part of my live show. Abby, are you not happy I'm talking to you? Are you not happy that I'm here? I'm treating my own time to also talk to people, also make people around the world. Give me your name and your location. Fine, you're here. You want to be part of me? Then give me your name and your location. Is there anything like that? Are you an FBI? Are you CIA? Are you you understand? Let's talk about the reality of life. Why do African marriage? Why do women suffer too much in African marriage? That's the main topic I'm going to seek for today and tonight. Why do women suffer in African marriage? Why do women? If you go to developed world, in developed world they have the highest rate of divorce. They have a highest rate of divorce, but men and then they suffer for that side. But here, why Africa they suffer? That side they share equality. But here, why we say African they suffer? Now make I won't talk. Maybe my they speak too much English. Now make a lot of they come, they waka. Why Africans? Why we say African women and then they suffer for marriage pass? When it comes to separation, why? And what have you done to secure those marriage of yours? So why we say Africans women and then they suffer for this marriage? Who they talk of? When it comes on separation, I no praise anybody separate. I no plan for separation. But why be saying Africa? Because I don't see plenty cases where my wife they handle for their NGO. Because say women they suffer for marriage. You go see man leave woman, separate from woman. Now a man go pursue woman come out too. Sometimes you go even collect her children. You understand me? And woman do not even have a process of going to seek legal rights or go and find her own. You understand me? Why is it that na them they suffer too much? African women. Now I say me gonna come here, me all of na come here. Mona gather. I don't share this thing for almost all my platform. Mo gonna gather here, mo go see as we go talk am because I've been speaking English too much before. Come, let's talk about it. Why is it that you don't you have means of protecting your marriage at the early stage? Because I'm sure most of you have gone through secondary school. So you should know some things about that you should read about. And if you're not reading about it, I'm here to give you the knowledge that you need to know, you need to have. So that you people will not be suffering too much. I don't want women to be suffering too much in their marriage. That is why I'm here. So if you are coming to my live show, you come, you like my live, you share, and be part of me. I'm waiting for somebody who come and tell me his name and his location. Why is that African women suffer too much in their marriage? It's going to be another topic for around 11 to 12. I'm able to have electricity because last night I was supposed to come live, but there was no electricity. So I didn't have money to buy fuel to see what I can. I'm just talking about African life, African women. How do we help them? Why is the African women suffer so much in marriage? That is our next topic. African women suffer so much in marriage. Because I look at most of these depression cases we have are women. Why is it they suffer? Because most of them came out of marriage without anything. The husbands just left them. The husband decided to marry a good new wife. The husband decided to find something good and better. Why is it that African women suffer too much in marriage? Especially after separation. That's the topic of today. Okay. Nobody coming in.